Hey there, I'm Leigh-Anne Davidson, Triple Diamond Leader with It Works Global. So I wanted to talk about fears today. And in today's world, I think so many people, we let our fears take over. And it's very natural, it's kind of like human nature. But I want to show you that you need to get over your fears. And we cannot go through life just worrying and worrying about what could happen and what things like that. So what I want to talk about is think about when you were little, right? And how scared were you to get on your bike? And the first time you're ready to ride that bike. You've been doing training wheels. They want to take those training wheels off, and your mom and dad are like, yes, you can do it. Think about who helped you with your first bike ride. Maybe it was the neighbor down the street, the old man saying, come on, you can do it, you can do it. And you were looking at that bike, you were scared, but you got up on that bike and you did it. How many times did you fall? But the more times that you fell, you wanted to get back up and do it again. Within 10 minutes, you were riding that bike all around, your driveway and down the street, and you were standing proud and things like that. So as we are kids, we we are afraid, we have fear, but the coaching and the comfort from our parents and other people around us, and we get up and we just do it. And I think as kids too, we we're not as we're not afraid of everything. Like we are afraid, but we just get up and do it. And if we fall, we just get up and keep doing it again and again and again. And, as adults, it's a little bit different. Now everything is like, oh my gosh, I'm afraid to fall. I'm afraid to do this. I'm afraid to do that. So we live in a world of fear. I still have a lot of fears, and this is like the stupidest thing, but this is something that goes in my head. I'm no different than anybody else. We went to a Pirate game the other night in the stadium, and we were in this restaurant bar. I had to go to the bathroom, and all my people, were outside waiting for me. So I come out of the bathroom and I'm staring at these glass doors, right? And I'm like, oh my God, do I open or do I pull it? Or do I push it or pull it? How does that door open? I literally sat at the bar like I was going to get another drink for 10 minutes. I sent Johnny a text saying, oh my God, does that door pull or push? And I was so afraid to go out because, the bar was packed, the restaurant was packed, and I'm thinking in my head, oh my God, people are going to laugh at me. People are going to be judging me. They're going to be looking at me like, that girl, ha, ha, ha. So they're waiting for me. Johnny's not answering, and, I know that I have to just step up, and I know it sounds silly, but these are little fears that we have to get over. So I got up and I went to the door and I pushed it. But it actually had to pull. So I got out there, but I had to get up and get over my fear and think, okay, they're waiting for me. They're not going to wait too much longer. So as adults, we are so much more afraid of things. Think about going to the amusement park when you were little. That was the funnest thing to do, was to ride that biggest roller coaster there was. Now, God forbid we do that now as adults because, we just can't do it anymore. But you looked at that roller coaster and you're like, oh my God, I'm getting on that roller coaster. And you were all giddy and you're giddy and you're giddy. And you guys are like, oh my God, we can't get on that. Oh my God, we're going to do it. And you do it and you have a blast and you've accomplished something. So as adults, again, we are so fearful of things. So now I'm going to talk about the business that I do. And this, I'm a lot of you know that I've been doing network marketing it's been 4 years. I'm with a company called It Works Global. It's changed my life. I talk to people every single day about joining the business, and they're excited. They really want to do it. But then something kicks in. It's their fear. It's their fear of failing, fear of getting laughed at, fear of thinking that they can't succeed. Or they look at me and say, well, you know what? I'm not like you. You're very successful. I was not always like this. I was absolutely not like this. I didn't completely understand how network marketing what it really was about when I first started. But I started to understand it, and I will tell you, I have failed quite a bit over the last 4 years, but it has made me stronger. It has made me who I am, and it has made me push even harder because I understand this business. I understand how your life can be, how my life has changed, but how my life can even change even more if I stick to it. So with a lot of people that I talk to, they want to join, they get excited, and then they go in that mode where they, stop messaging you back, they don't answer you or anything like that. And I'm not a pushy person at all. All I do is try to educate others. But the little things are starting to get put in their ear. And a couple of the things that are very common is, well, first of all, let me step back a second. Only 3% of people really understand the industry. 97% of the people out there, they really don't understand it. And, we were never taught it in high school. We were never taught this type of business in college. Like, our parents really didn't understand it. So people truly do not understand it. So, they go home, they talk about to their spouse or their boyfriends or their friends, oh my gosh, I'm going to start this new business, this network marketing business. I'm super excited about it. And then they start getting the negative things put in their ear. And the two things that people talk about all the time is saturation and a pyramid, right? You've heard it before, and you might be even thinking that right now. And if people truly understood, again, only 3% of people really do understand network marketing. If you understood it, you would know that that is completely false, because there's no such thing as pyramid and there's no such thing as saturation. I live in a small town, so yes, there are a lot of people that are reps in this area, but that doesn't mean anything, because you have to look at the rest of the world. There's 7 billion people out there in the world. We're in 20 countries. Most of my business comes from social media, from Instagram. I don't know those people. So you have to be willing to think outside the box. There are people turning 18 years old every single day. So it's a constant thing. So there is no such thing as saturation. So I want you to get that out of your head. I want you to get the pyramid thing out of your head. You can come in this business. If you tell me you want to make an extra $500 a month, I'm going to show you how. If you want to make an extra $5,000 a month, I'm going to show you how. Do you realize that each month that there's so many people that only need an extra $300 a month in order to save their house, to get out of debt, and things like that? So this can help you. If you really are teachable and you really want to understand it, I would love to talk to you. I would love to get you over your fears and get you to understand how this type of business actually works. Network marketing is on the rise. You can go right in your news feed right now and you can probably see 3 or 4 different types of companies out there. And those are network marketing companies, because this is the way nowadays, and that's all you're going to see over the next 10 years. This is how you're going to see people getting out of debt, having more time at the end of the month with their family. I mean, how many moms out there would love to be out home more with their kids? How many moms there's more moms out there that make over $100,000 a year in our types of business. More millionaires comes out of our types of business. So these are true facts. So if you're having fear, you're having doubt, and maybe you've been watching me and you're thinking, I can never be like that. I can never be like that. I am no different than you, honestly. I didn't do very well in high school. I couldn't graduate college. My grades sucked, but when you believe in something and you understand it, nothing will hold you back. So if you have an interest, please message me. A conversation is not going to, hurt you or anything like that. I'm willing to talk to you, to explain it to you. Like, I really truly feel like I was put on this earth to help others, and I want to see others succeed. This isn't just about me. Yes, I have my goals, I have my dreams, but this is about you. This is about you changing your life. So in order for you to change your life, you need to get over that fear and you need to do something about it. So what if I told you can work an hour a day from your smartphone and make that extra $300 to $500 a month? Pretty awesome, huh? So give me a call, 724-622-4384. message me on Facebook. You can message me on Instagram, and I'd love to have that conversation with you. So big things can happen in your life, and you're not watching this for by accident. I believe things are put in your path for a reason. It's time for you to take that step. And let me explain it to you. Have a great day, and thank you so much for listening to me. Have a great day.